Hello, folks. Welcome to another edition of the In Session Real Estate TV show, Wisdom Wednesday, In Session Real Estate TV show, all of the above. Today is my Wisdom Wednesday show. I like to first wish myself a happy Veterans Day because I am a veteran. Want to throw a veteran out to some of my boys. AB, happy Veterans Day. My big brother, happy Veterans Day. All the veterans that I know, and I know a lot of y'all down at the VA Center. Happy Veterans Day to you brothers as well. Today is my Wisdom Wednesday show, and on Wednesdays, we normally come on and just give you a word based on what is going on with me. I see a couple people in the room. Thank you guys for coming through today to my Wisdom Wednesday. I do have a word for you guys today. I think it's going to be profound as usual. At least it helps me. What happens is I read the word every day. And normally I go off into before I do the Wisdom Wednesday, many times I'll pray or I'll just ask God to tell me what he would have me to say to you guys. And then I just come with a word. And that's the same thing I'm going to do today. I'm going to kind of give it a few minutes, let a few other people come in. We did have about 3 or 4 people in the room with us. It looks like they left. So I'm just going to kind of give it a couple minutes, give some people time to maybe come in and see. It looks like I'm not live on my page right now. What's going on here, you guys? I'm on the Session Real Estate YouTube page right now. Thank you guys for viewing us via YouTube. Today is our Wisdom Wednesday. And today, what we're going to be talking about is just something that, like I say, Wisdom Wednesdays is usually what's going on with me. There's a lot of things moving around right now. I'm not sure if you guys feel the same way, but it seems like there's a lot of movement around us since the election time. There's a lot of uncertainty about what's happening. And so when I read the word this morning, it normally gives me a little bit of clarity about what I should be doing. And so about 5 years ago, God asked me to do this, and I started doing it, and I've been doing it ever since. And it normally helps me get centered too, because I can go back and kind of see what God has said, and then I can adjust myself accordingly. But today I'm going to read some word. November 11th. Today is Veterans Day. I am a veteran, so happy Veterans Day to me. Happy Veterans Day, and thank all my friends that serve for their service, as well as my former, I was going to call us inmates, but I'm going to say shipmates, because I was in the Navy. But here we go. November 11th, 2020. Examine yourself to recognize the issues that need your attention. Fear and dread have caused you to procrastinate, but now it's time to push forward and do what needs to be done. These issues have become spiritual hindrances and have taken you out of the flow of my spirit. I will give you the ability to overcome when you face your fears and trust me. 2 Timothy 1:7, we all know this. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and a sound mind. Today, that's my word. I think that's why I was feeling today, just some uncertainty going on around me. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I swim? Do I run? Do I sit still? And what God is just saying is that recognize that there's issues that need attention. And some of the things I think that really needs to be for myself is just that I need to slow down. You guys know that I went to the doctor a couple of days ago. I'm kind of going some things in my body right now, and I just got a word from a friend of mine that you gotta slow down to heal, and so that's where I'm at today, just trying to recognize what needs to be worked on. And for me, I just need to try to be still a little bit more for the next few days. Try to keep my feet up as much as I can, which obviously you can see my feet aren't up right now. But you have to examine yourself to recognize the issues that need your attention. We all need things in ourselves that we need to pay attention to. Right now, mine is my health. The fact that I've got this big gash in my leg, and it was infected. It's still infected. They've got me on all kind of antibiotics. In fact, let me go and take one today right now, because they told me to take one 4 times a day for the next how many days for the next couple of days. So I've got to get this infection under control. I've got to get the infection under control so that, they're talking about putting me in the hospital and putting me on intravenous, whatever it is. And I'm trying not to go that route. So I will be taking better care of myself today. So my recognition is just to slow down and take care of myself. That's what I'm going to be doing on today. Just slow down and take care of myself today. I normally go about taking care of everybody else, and I got to do this deal and do that deal, and they want me to come out here to see this. You want me to come back and see that. Now we get ready to close, and I need you for this. My camera's a little blurry. Let me see if I can fix that. Why is my camera? Oh, there it is. Yeah, you want me to fix things, and a lot of times I'm fixing things for everything except for myself. So after the show today, I'm going to shut it down for a few minutes. I got about 15 calls to make after the show, and then I'm going to shut it down for the day. I'm going to go get on my couch, and I'm going to put my feet up, as the doctors have told me to do. I haven't done very much of it, but the word says, examine yourself and recognize the issues that need your attention. What needs my attention right now is my body. My body is not right. My leg is still hurting. I really need to just do something out of the box today so that God can do something out of the box for me, because I'm looking for healing. I'm looking for healing very fast. Fear and dread have caused you to procrastinate. I would say I've been procrastinating with taking care of myself because of fear of not being able to do business, the dread of getting behind on what we're working on right now. And it causes procrastination. And I've been procrastinating with my own health, you guys, just not going to the doctor. It took me almost, I got hit and I went to the doctor, but then I think I left my stitches in a little too long. They said it was almost at that point where my stitches had been in a little too long, where, they were starting to grow in. And I had some infection going on, so they put me on antibiotics. And then I ended up having to go back yesterday on Monday because my legs, it felt like it was getting worse, and it's been like over 3 weeks. So I'm going to shut it down a little bit. I'm going to follow the word that God is the wisdom that I'm giving today. I think it's returning back to me, is that you procrastinate, but now it's time to push forward and do what needs to be done. And what needs to be done for me is not necessarily pushing forward. I need to go sit my ass down. My big brother, I heard you the other day, Keith, when you said, nigga, go sit your ass down somewhere. A couple of my friends, they texted me, go sit your ass down somewhere. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go somewhere and sit my ass down for the rest of the day. In fact, I'm going to go put my foot up. I got a little place over there made up. I'm going to go get the remote for control, and I'm going to do some couch surfing today. That's how I'm going to recognize Veterans Day today, because I am a veteran too. For all you guys, thank you guys for coming through on Veterans Day. I am a veteran. I did serve 5 years in the United States Navy. I served aboard the USS Never Dock. That means it never came in. We was at sea all the time. I was on the USS Enterprise from 1983 to 85. I did go over. I am what you call a shellback, which means that I did cross the equator. Whenever a seaman goes over the equator, there's a big ceremony. So I did take part in the big ceremony by passing the equator. I spent, I think, about 3 months in the Indian Ocean out there off the coast of Saudi Arabia, as well as Iraq, Iran. I was in right after the Iran-Iraq crisis that we had. And I was on an aircraft carrier. I'm just kind of speaking on today is Veterans Day, so you guys get a little bit of understanding of my veteran duties. I was a dental hygienist in the Navy. All I did was clean teeth and assist. I was a dental assistant as well as a hygienist. I did a lot of the cleanings, teeth cleaning, and then I played football at NAS Alameda from 1983, 82, 82, 83. 82, 80, 82. I played 3 years, 2 years. I was played in 83. I was overseas in 84, and I came back, and I was starting to tail back at NAS Alameda in 1985. I've got a few of my friends, Reggie Smith. He's in here somewhere. I'm slide through. He was the starting cornerback, as well as some other cats that slide through the show. Big Nasty Jack and his wife. They come through sometime. Miss Nasty, Big Nasty was a middle linebacker for the NAS Hellcats. And then we got Big Allen Hill, which he played with us in '83. He was a defensive end. So, you know, we had a football team, undefeated football team at the NAS Alameda. So that's my Wisdom Wednesday today. I'm going to go sit down and examine myself today and recognize I need to take a day off and put my feet up. I haven't had the whole day off, but I'm going to go and rest my leg. I'm going to unwrap it and clean my wound. My doctor told me I needed to clean it every now and then. So I'm going to go follow doctor's instructions today. And because you know what happens is when you don't do what you're supposed to do, you know, you get overwhelmed. And I can tell you I've been a little overwhelmed the last couple of days. And one of the things that we need to do is make sure that we're in spiritual contact with God. And now God is telling me some things. In fact, you know, we got our hand right where we believe it needs to be by the grace of God, not because I know what I'm doing, but because God, my Father, is leading and guiding me in the way that he would have me to go. So you guys have a great week this week. That's my Wisdom Wednesday. Not so profound today, but God is not giving you a spirit of fear. He's giving you a spirit of love, of power, and of a sound mind. So don't let nothing make you think that you don't have a sound mind. Don't make anything think that you're afraid, because be afraid of nothing but God. You know, we can have fear, but we know that God is in control and will bring us through he'll bring us through any storm that we may be enduring. Okay. That's my Wisdom Wednesday today. I'm also a real estate broker. Anybody that like to buy, you know, people that want to buy, send us your name, your phone number, your email address, inbox it to inbox it on our messenger. You can text it, or you can call it, or you can email us at ksession@sessionrealestate.com. We are real estate brokers. We are looking for real estate agents that want to join our team. So if you know anybody that's looking for a new opportunity, have them holler at your boy. We'll see y'all on the next run. Peace.